Just waiting for the last few. Good morning, graduates, family, friends, and faculty. I have the great privilege of welcoming you to the commencement ceremony for High Tech High School's class of 2021. At this time, I would like to ask Adam Salas to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and Isabel Ramos to sing the national anthem. Adam resides in Bayonne and is a graphic technology major in our Media and Visual Arts Academy. He will be attending Rutgers Newark in the fall, where he will major in business marketing. Isabel is from Hoboken and majored in industrial design in our DFAB Academy. She will be attending Temple University in the fall, where she will study sports management. Everyone, please stand.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the pledge.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Everyone, please be seated. Now I'd like to welcome our superintendent, Miss Amy Lynn Rodriguez, to the stage for the superintendent's address. Ms. Lynn Rodriguez has been a lifelong educator who leads with the same philosophy that she began with as an educator, that the student comes first. She reminds us of the value of career and technical education, that if you let young dancers dance, engineers build, chefs cook, and artists create, that students will love school and excel in all areas. Please welcome to the stage our Superintendent of Schools, Miss Amy Lynn Rodriguez.
Thank you. Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome family, friends, and the supportive administration and staff to the Frank J. Gargiulo campus as we honor Hudson County Schools of Technology's High-Tech High School class of 2021. I am blessed to serve as your superintendent, and together we are visionaries providing career and technical learning experiences that are practical in today's society. I want to personally thank you, our families, who unknowingly welcomed the HCST faculty and remote learning into your homes during our virtual days. Thank you for your patience. And graduates, you've progressed through changes more than any other graduating class in the history of high-tech high school. You were the last freshman class at our North Hudson Center. And as we welcomed you to this campus, to our inherited home for your sophomore year, you envisioned a needed change, a campus that permitted more use of outdoor space, more educational experiences, thinking outside of traditional walls. Graduates, take a look to your right. That space is being transformed for expanded recreational use, not only for the future of high-tech high school students, but also for the community of Hudson. That was one of the many changes that stemmed from your input and persistence. And I thank you for making a positive impact. Often, Mahatma Gandhi is attributed to saying, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And the lot next to us is testament that you are able to impact change. But if you really want to see change, you must first start from within. It's that simple. It's that profound. It's a change that stops us from judging others. A change that replaces complaining with a reflection on self. A change that stirs us into positive action. Your opportunities to impact our community does not stop here at HCST. Rather, each of us can leave a stamp on this world by making our lives meaningful and making the lives of others better than they ever thought possible. Because in front of me now, I have the future of our community who I know will affect positive change. And before you embark on another change, continuing your education, I encourage you to reflect. Reflect on the who. Who helped you succeed throughout your time with us in your personal and academic endeavors? Was it a teacher who made you into the learner you are today or encouraged your dreams? Was it a classmate who collaborated with you on projects or maybe got you through some unforgettable moments? Was it a parent or a guardian who provided love throughout your years? This afternoon, it is my role to share with you all of the supporters, those who may interact with you on a daily basis, and those who you may never see who do a lot of work behind the scenes to support your success. We know that we provide transportation services to bring our students from all ends of the county. And our facilitator, our facilities director, Wayne Zitt, our school safety specialist, John Shinnick, and the team from security and maintenance, who are all here today, helping keeping our buildings safe, clean, and secure. I pride ourselves in knowing our district has the most up-to-date facilities throughout our county schools. And our food services, led by Chef Mario Rodriguez, who keeps us well-fed and the best selection of food in town. And our technology department, who continues to keep us connected with the world and local resources throughout our remote instruction. Your teachers, your educational coaches, who help to make you the future of our community while caring for others. And our child study team, our school counselors, who continue to work tirelessly to advocate for you. The office staff who helped us today and here at the Frank J. Gargiulo campus, who not only facilitate your daily needs, but the needs of your academy supervisors, Samantha Doria, Stephen Ricciardi, Gregory Simon, and they further advocate for your majors. With High Tech High School ACTE caring principal, Ms. Kathy Young, and the great building principal, Dr. Joseph Jamarella, who administers all of the operations alongside with experienced assistant principal, Michael Ra. All of the team in our district, in our school, further collaborate with the central office team, Dr. Joseph Sarangelo, Director of Planning and Research, Nicholas Fargo, Business Administrator, and they further support me to continue to advocate for you with our 9 local HCST school board members from various parts of the county, guided by our board president, Mr. Craig Guy from Jersey City, our vice president, Hugo Cabrera from North Bergen, and our board secretary, Joseph M. Muniz, who collectively help to keep our district on track by supporting helpful policies and voting on personnel, instruction, and programs. There's surely a lot of people to thank, but in addition to that, our school board has the support of your local mayors who encourage their community to take advantage of our great learning opportunities at HCST. And overseeing all of the county is our former educator, County Executive Thomas A. DeGeese. He and the county commissioners vote on the initiatives and funding for our programs. Without them, without you, and all of the HCST family, we would not be the district that exists today. So graduates, I encourage you, when you are in the community making a difference, using that change from within as our future, think of all of the support that actually goes into our daily operations, just to educate you. Stop, say thank you, tell these individuals, share your stories with how High Tech High School has influenced your lives, how they've helped your change from within, and what an HCST diploma means to you. Congratulations to the class of 2021. May you forever be blessed. And now I need to recognize someone who has influenced all of our lives, and in my tenure has inspired me with a different perspective. Dr. Joseph Jamarella. He has served HCST for over 25 years, witnessing the change and positively affecting change. When former founding principal of High Tech High School retired, the former superintendent looked within our district for an intellect who he can trust to lead one of the best schools in our county. And he did so by passing the torch to Dr. Joseph Jamarella. Dr. G, your empowerment of staff, insights, and ideas, though sarcastic at times, are the sole factors behind the success of this institution. So here we are today, thankful for your leadership. As you continue to empower this community to positively affect more positive change, you pass the torch on to Principal Kathy Young. And in recognition of your gratitude for 26 years of dedication, service, and leadership, the entire HCST board and school administration, thank you. Please stand up. If your actions inspire others to dream more, do more, and become more, then you are a leader. Let's hear it for our great leader, Dr. Joseph Jamarella. We will later. Okay. And thank you once again for your patience, because I also have the pleasure to welcome West New York Commissioner Dr. Cosmo A. Cirillo, who is a lifelong resident with a passion for public service and the youngest individual to become a commissioner in his town. At age 16, while a student at High Tech High School, Commissioner Cirillo began interning for the town and continued his employment throughout his college career. He received a bachelor's degree in political science, a master's degree in political administration, both from Seton Hall University, and his PhD in educational leadership from Caldwell University. Having a passion for local government, he's also served as board president of the Board of Education in West New York, ABC board secretary, the deputy town clerk for West New York, chief of staff for Assemblywoman Jimenez, and senior advisor to New Jersey Assembly Speaker Vincent Prieto. Commissioner Cirillo currently serves as town administrator for Guttenberg. Commissioner Cirillo is extremely proud to be part of the Alumni Association, class of 2005. To represent the Alumni Association and the HCST Foundation on behalf of Director Sal Vega, we would like to honor Dr. G for his dedication.
Thank you very much for that all too kind introduction, Madam Superintendent. Good morning to everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here on this beautiful day with friends and family as we celebrate the graduating class of 2021. You know, throughout his career, Dr. Joseph Jamarella has exemplified dedication, professionalism, and passion in education. He has positively impacted the lives of thousands of students that have not only walked this school, but others throughout the district. It is my great honor on behalf of the Hudson County Schools of Technology Alumni Association, under the direction of Mr. Sal Vega, to present this year's 2021 Leadership Award to Dr. Joseph Jamarella. Thank you for all of your service, your dedication, and professionalism.
Thank you, Mr. Cirillo. I agree with everything he said except for the beautiful day part. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating through my shirt already. Now we have a special tribute that is a tradition at High Tech High School. Leading us in this tribute is a student who's demonstrated unwavering commitment to high tech. Sarah Leong is a biomedical sciences major from Hoboken. In the fall, she will be attending, got my pages mixed up. There we go. The University of Southern California, where she will study human biology. Please welcome Sarah.
Congratulations to all the graduates. I'm honored to be part of the fantastic class of 2021. Our eccentric grade has adapted to many changes throughout high school, and yet we continue to bring spirit and character to high tech. No doubt we've seen highs and lows, successes and failures, but we have braved each challenge as a class and as a community. We will carry these challenges with us in the form of lessons for the future. So how did the most dashing class to ever grace high tech get such spirit? Well, that may be the easiest test question ever asked in this school. Our loved ones, our impenetrable support systems that are equally personal and inspiring, populated by mothers, fathers, siblings, uncles, aunts, cousins, friends, pets, and even some of those crusty little white dogs. Our support systems act as solid steel pillars that build the foundation of our lives. Our loved ones teach us right from wrong. They make us laugh, comfort us when we cry, and they're the first to celebrate when we succeed. Most of all, our loved ones are the reason that each of us stands tall in our cap and gown today, ready and raring to face the future. Although our class is pretty perfect, we do not always remember to thank the people in our lives that have and will continue to stop at nothing to see us succeed. We want to thank you all for your unwavering love and guidance. You will never know how much you have helped us or how thankful we are for your unconditional support, not just in high school, but in life. And although there is no amount of thank yous in this world that could convey the appreciation and adoration that we have for all of you, we would like to take this opportunity during our graduation to present you with a small symbol of our undying gratitude. At this time, I ask all graduates to please bestow your gifts.
Thank you, Sarah. I hope nobody feels left out. We could only afford one rose. At this time, I'd like to welcome our first student reflection. It's worth pointing out that the class of 2021 selected from their peers students to deliver the student reflections and lead the Pledge of Allegiance. The selection of our first speaker, Aya Abdallah, speaks to the respect she has earned among her classmates. Aya is a biomedical sciences major from Bayonne who plans to attend Wesleyan University in the fall, where she plans to major in science in society. Please welcome Aya to the stage.
Good morning, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you all today and address the class of 2021 as we celebrate our achievements and accomplishments over the last 4 years. I'd like to start off by sharing the question I imposed on many of my peers not so long ago. If you could describe the class of 21 in one word, what would it be? I challenged them to encapsulate the spirit of 264 students in the span of just a few syllables. The answers I received were as follows: passionate, ambitious, kind, motivated, courageous. The list went on. But there was one answer I received that I feel truly encaptured the essence of my classmates: resilient. I think we can all agree the class of 21 has experienced hardship beyond compare. We began our high school careers in awe of the seemingly endless opportunities that laid before us, unaware of the obstacles we'd face in the coming years. In our eyes, the most difficult situation we could encounter was crossing the high-tech river to get to the APA in under a minute. We adjusted to our new environment, but as we learned the ropes in one place, we discovered we'd be doing it again the following year at an entirely new campus. By the time we finally memorized our new locker combinations and figured out the quickest route from A to D wing, a pandemic forced us to start again with a new normal, unprecedented and uncharted by all. In spite of this, in spite of the seemingly impossible challenges that arose, we remained steadfast on our journey through virtual and hybrid learning and continued to jump the hurdles that laid in our path. Now, as our time at high tech comes to a close, I can confidently say that the persistence, the hard work, and the resilience shown by each and every one of us has paid off. The question still remains, where do we go from here? Where does the resilience we've shown for years take us in the next step of our lives? The answer to that is determined by you. Perhaps hardship may always surface in both our academic and personal endeavors. But in my eyes, there is no limit to the possibilities that lie in our future, no wall or river that can stand in our way. I know that in the face of adversity, the students who sit before me could not be more equipped to overcome any challenge. And with a class like ours, there is no stopping us from achieving our goals and showing the world just who the last laser cats really are. Now, I want to make myself clear. Even with everything we've gone through in the last 4 years, the journey ahead of us has yet to begin. The answer to our questions may not be as direct as we'd like. The situations that arise may still feel like the end of the world. And that's okay. No amount of experience can fully prepare you for every struggle. The important thing is to have the strength to realize that every storm will clear, and the light at the end of the tunnel is not as far as it sometimes seems. In closing, I don't think one word can truly summarize the greatness our class embodies, but I do know one that summarizes how I and all those that have watched us grow and mature into the people we are today feel: proud. Proud of all that you've accomplished, proud of what you are capable of, and most importantly, proud of the passionate, ambitious, kind, motivated, courageous, and resilient people that you are. Congratulations, graduates. I wish you nothing but success in your future endeavors.
Next, I'd like to welcome Dr. Joseph Jamarella for the principal's address. This will be Dr. Jamarella's final graduation ceremony as he's set to retire after this school year. One of the great things about Dr. G is that he has always had an open door policy where students and staff could feel free to talk with him about anything. It's this type of mentality that has driven high-tech's culture to be one of openness to new ideas and welcoming of change. While his demeanor can sometimes be categorized as tough and firm, underneath there's no one in the school who cares more about the students or has a bigger heart. We've all learned a lot from Dr. G, and I know I speak for the staff when I say we thank him for his mentorship and guidance, and we will miss him dearly. Please give a warm welcome to give his final graduation address, Dr. Jamarella.
Thank you, Mr. Just so everybody knows, I have two addresses. I made the last one up last night because I wasn't sure what the weather was going to be like today. But since it's not too bad, I'll give you the long one. Oh, only kidding. Only kidding. Good morning and welcome to the commencement exercises for the class of 2021. First and foremost, I would like to publicly recognize the Board of Education members here today. Our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Amy Lynn Rodriguez, I have to say thank you for those kind words. I appreciate it. Dr. Sarangelo, thank you. The central office staff, the high-tech staff, counselors, instructors for their support, hard work, and dedication through these somewhat difficult times. Now, if you noticed, I saved the last two very special individuals for last. Mr. Ra, you always had my back. You kept me on the right path, or at least tried to, and I know that was a difficult job. I will always be grateful to what you have done for high-tech students and the support you have given me. To my successor, Ms. Young, a couple things that we don't normally go over while we're in school. Always be true to yourself and trust your staff. They will make you the success that I know you will become. High-Tech High School will soon be yours. So enjoy the students, appreciate your staff, and most of all, put your mark on it and be happy. To the families of our graduates, thank you for your support and your trust in allowing us to nurture these young adults for the last 4 years, especially during the last year and a half of these unprecedented times, which everybody seems to go back to. And yes, they were very unprecedented. And now to the graduates. Every year it becomes more difficult to think of someone or something original to say. But it wasn't too hard this year. There's something that only happened once before. No prom, but you had a MORP. No senior trip, no awards luncheon, no awards breakfast. Should I go on, or is that enough? Take solace in the fact that your originality is your strength and resilience in the way that you face these adversities. You can be extremely proud for one other thing that no other class can take away from you. You are the last class of Laser Cats. Always be proud of that. No one could ever take that away from you. And now, as usual, I will give you a few pieces of information that will help you live your life. These aren't pearls of wisdom, but rather a hint of what you could expect. Some of you, and I know, spoke to me a couple weeks ago and said she heard some of these before. You're going to hear them again. Life isn't fair, but it's still good, and it beats the alternative. Don't compare your life to others because you have no idea what their journey is all about. Remember, life isn't tied with a bow, but it's still a gift. Don't be afraid to make a decision. Right or wrong, make a decision. The road of life is full of flat squirrels that could not make a decision. Smile, you don't own all the problems of the world. Frame every disaster with these words. Will all this matter in 5 years? Will you remember how hot it was today 5 years from now? I doubt it. Remember, if you aim at perfection in everything, you will achieve it in nothing. Embrace failure, because this is how we learn and grow. If you have never failed, you have never tried anything new. Learn from your mistakes and make peace with your past. John F. Kennedy said, "Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly." The only way that you will not mess up your future is if you remember that. Never give up your dreams. When it comes to going after what you love, never, never take no for an answer. Just a couple of pieces of information. For those of you who know Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, I believe 5 world championship rings. 6, all right, 6. Do you realize Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team? For those of you who are in audio tech, Decca Records, a big record company in New York, told the Beatles that they had no talent. Think about that one. Just remember, ironing boards are actually surfboards that quit following their dreams. Now they have an actual job. Don't be an ironing board. Become leaders. Innovation distinguishes you between a leader and a follower. It's okay if some people don't like you because you want to be a leader. Not everyone has good taste. Take that with you and remember that. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. But if you want to make everyone happy, all together, sell ice cream. Don't be a leader. Finally, love your mothers. Mothers have the single toughest and most important job on this planet. Your mother will unconditionally love, care, and nurture you more than any other person. So take the opportunity to thank her, and yes, kiss her every day. 4 years ago, I looked at your class and was somewhat apprehensive to know that in a few short years you would be running the country. Today, I look at the class of 2021 and realize that we will be in good hands. So congratulations, Laser Cats, and God bless you. Thank you.
Our next speaker was also chosen to speak on behalf of his fellow classmates. Papi Diop resides in Union City and is an environmental science and sustainability major who will be attending Carnegie Mellon in the fall to pursue financial economics. Please welcome Papi to the stage.
First, I want to dedicate this speech to someone who passed before they got to see me graduate. My aunt, Nay, this is for you. Now, good morning, graduates and families. My name is Papi, and I've been given the honor of sending you off to the next chapter of your lives. First of all, it was a long and hard 4 years. We've endured one of the hardest years of our lives, and yes, we made it through those brutal 365 days to this random Monday in June, seated next to our peers, waiting to throw our caps to the stars next to where our dreams live. If your parents and guardians are with you today, I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. And if someone you love dearly passed before they got to see you graduate, just know that they're celebrating with you. All right. Now, I'm a little nostalgic because our class is a very special one. We were the last to experience high school at the old North Bergen campus, home of the Laser Cats. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one more time. Home of the Laser Cats. Yeah, there we go. Make some noise. It's the last time we're ever gonna be able to say that. We were only freshmen back then, worried about where to fit in, coming in our best outfits, going to Dunkin' with our friends, then Wendy's, then Dunkin' again, then Panda Express after school. It's one of the only places you can walk out the building ready to go home, and all of a sudden, you're in the middle of a crowd watching a performance from our very talented dance majors, or running from the main building to the APA because you're going to be late to class. Staying after school to play baseball, football, volleyball with our friends, not realizing how fast the year was going to pass us by. For a lot of us, this school reflected who we were as a student body. We were full of life and very unpredictable. That place created the unbreakable bonds we have today. Those same bonds that carried us into this new building where all of a sudden, we went from the Laser Cats to the Hawks, where we were the first generation of students to enter sophomore year, where we all felt like freshmen again. Trying to navigate this maze we were going to call home for the next 3 years. We didn't let that stop us though. Because of us, we made both places home. And although we are Hawks by name, we are Laser Cats by heart, and that's what's most important. There we go. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. 2020 was supposed to be the best year of our lives. Halloween was on a Saturday. New Year's and Christmas was on a Friday. We had two Friday the 13th, July 4th on a Saturday, and Cinco de Mayo on a Taco Tuesday. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know what the word quarantine meant until last March. And also, you need to blame your parents, because if you were born in 2001, we wouldn't be having these issues. Yeah. Anyway, I say from the bottom of my heart, you all are some of the most resilient people I've ever met in my life. We had to juggle college applications, financial strains, and hectic home lives. For a lot of you, it was a year of personal growth and self-reflection, and the changes you've made within yourselves beam like a gem set into the heavens. But maybe some of you have gone through those 365 days and sit here lost like a wind-blown flame, thinking about what the future may hold for you. However, despite all of that, you are all seated with your peers, dressed nicely in your caps and gowns, and showed the world that the class of 2021 can survive anything that comes their way. This day is for you. This day is a celebration for all the students who stayed up till 3 a.m. every single day to finish their assignments and came to school with bags in their eyes just to do it again the next day. This day is for you. This day is for the athletes who spent hours in the weight room while balancing chemistry, who bring pride to their hometowns and rose above the injuries just to do it again for their cities. This day is for you. This day is for the dancers who perfected their craft and love and endured the pain, sweat, and tears for the joy and passion of it all. This day is for you. This day is for the students who sacrifice, who make their parents proud, not only on this day, but for all the days to come. This day is for the dreamers, the achievers, the champions, and the believers. And I'll be damned if anyone tells you, that the class of 2021 can't change the world, can't rise above the struggles, can't accomplish your dreams, because we can and we will. There we go. I wanted to end my speech here, but just one more thing I wanted to say. I just want you guys to give Dr. G one more round of applause. He's retiring this year. He's given all his wisdom to high tech with his calming presence and made sure that the last year of our high school lives was as enjoyable as possible. If you can, please give him a round of applause as a token of our appreciation. And just like that, the next chapter of our lives begins.
I don't know how you follow that one up. At this time, I'd like to recognize students who were selected for honors and awards. These recognitions signify outstanding performance and dedication to their respective fields and subjects. It's a great honor to receive these awards, and their accomplishments are worth applauding. However, as I call the graduates' names and they stand up and face the audience to be recognized, I ask that you hold your applause until the end. Again, students, when I call your name, please stand and face the audience. First, we have the Academic Achievement Awards. Mathematics, Andy Mail. English, Pape Diop. Social Studies, Ella Skinner. Science, Rainier Villarama. For World Languages, French, Camilla Strulli. Italian, Emily Gonzalez. Spanish, Aya Abdallah. And for the American Association of French Teachers, Fiona Bezzani. For Biomedical Science, Aya Abdallah. For Environmental Science and Sustainability, Kate Neal. For Culinary, Ryan Nitschke. For Restaurant Management, Alejandro Maldonado. For Baking and Pastry, Cassandra De Leon. For Studio Arts, Chaco Iwase. For Dance, Isabel Dadula. For Drama, Emily Leibowitz. For Music and Audio Tech, Molly Dowling. For Musical Theater, Melissa Nirozulu. Audio Visual Production, Sophia Nigro. For Broadcasting Technology, Gabriel Layden. For Interactive Media, Miranda Barrington. For Graphic Design, Erica Castro. For Architecture, Delaney Rice. For Computer Science, Nathan Mintos. For Computer Programming, Wilson Wong. For Industrial Design and Animation, Jalisha Gutierrez. For Wood Technology, Jorge Garcia. Finally, we have the Excellence Awards, one in each category for leadership, character, effort, and service. For leadership, Quincy Willingham. For character, Aya Abdallah. For effort, Sydney Chaka. And for service, Jimena Verone. Everybody give our award recipients a big round of applause. Award recipients, please be seated. At this time, I will announce scholarship recipients. These scholarships are provided by the Hudson County Schools of Technology, as well as a variety of philanthropic ventures that work to support our students in their endeavors. The scholarships have been awarded based on outstanding achievement and demonstrated success in their respective fields and subjects. Again, graduates, please stand, face the audience, and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until the end. The 3 scholarship awards from High Tech High School, each for $1,000, go to Sydney Chaka, Jade Lorenzes, Hannah Ponce. The 3 awards from the Hudson County Schools of Foundation go to Colby Chang, Reem Abu Ghanem, John Baer. And the 6 HCAVTEA scholarships go to Aya Abdallah, Janet Shanuda, Andrea Mejia, Leslie Moreno, Erica Castro, and Sidi Patel. The Daniel Dewar Memorial Scholarship goes to Chaco Iwase. The Investors Bank Scholarship, John Baer. The SHI International Scholarship, Kenneth Mack. The PSE&G Scholarship, Azalea Kolath. The 2021 PBA Local 105 Scholarship, Matthew Mayer. The NROTC Scholarship, Josephine Conlon, and the LIU Scholarship to Riley Quinn. Everybody give our scholarship recipients a big round of applause. Recipients, please be seated. All right, everybody, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Ms. Lynn Rodriguez, members of the Board of Education, honored guests, family, and friends. The following students have satisfactorily completed the course of instruction and have met all requirements of the Hudson County Schools of Technology and are hereby awarded their diploma. Check, check. Aya Abdallah. Viviana Abdel Messi. Eliza Abraham. Reem Abu Ghanem. Daniel Acosta. Adriana Augusto. David Agudelo. Lucas Agudelo. Angeli Albino. Emily Alvarado. Shane Ali Anderson. Nicholas Anderson. Angie Andia. Imani Anagoro. Carlos Asensio. Zarifa Awadala. Martin Baker. Nicholas Barreto. Miranda Barrington. John Bear. Alexandra Beliakova. Kaylani Bermudez. Fiona Bejani. Anthony Bianciella. Alexandra Bothi. Apostolos Borinaris. Juliana Bronco. Jasmine Broad. Devin Burgermeister. Molly Birch. Olivia Byrne. Victoria Bond. Sabrina Cadavillo. Olivia Kahn. Tanya Calderon. Valerie Callaghy. Michelle Campus. Hannes Campos. Justin Cantor. Kokoro Carr. Erica Castro. Leslie Castro. Sabrina Setinich. Sydney Chaka. Allison Chang. Colby Chang. Hannah Chang. Luke Chapeau. Vincent Chapeau. Mirish Chilakala. Peter Kaur. Mia Colangelo. Kelsey Colas. Josephine Conlon. Jekka Connor. Karina Cruz. Jalen Cueto. Bridget Curie. Martin Da Silva. Isabel Dadula. Sebastian Dalhoff. Johanna Damaki. Serena DeVay. Carlos Davies. Josmili De Jesus. Kyle De Los Santos. John Deck. Leela Del Risco. Nicholas Del Sol. Cassandra De Leon. Artini Desai. Daniel Diaz. Jennifer Diaz. Sebastian Diaz. Alexander Di Domenico. Poppy Diop. Technical difficulty. Molly Dowling. Jane Eade. Ren Eade. Tasneem El Mansouri. Adam Elzar. Emmanuel Enriquez. Daniel Espinal. Tiara Fallis. Tiffany Fallis. Zara Fardos. Deborah Faria. Victor Figueredo. Danielle Figueroa. Catherine Fournier. Jennifer Fuhrer. Allison Fung. Dia Gandhi. Juliana Garcia Escobar. Johnny Garcia Paul. Fernando Garcia. Jorge Garcia. Melanie Garcia. Winzel Geronimo. Isabella Gibbs Garcia. Mateus Glazewski. Emily Gonzalez. Michael Gonzalez. Gloria Gress. Ariana Guevara. Jalisha Gutierrez. Mina Hanna. Emily Hernandez. Gabriela Hernandez. Giselle Hernandez. Kendry Hilario. Roy Hawayak. Rachel Hubbard. Gage Yanatelli. Bisma Iqbal. Jenna Isa. Chaco Uase. Druin Jasty. Sierra Jenkins. Marilyn Jimenez. Mark Caldes. Emily Kelly. Seha Khan. Sorry, folks, water break. Stay hydrated. Anthony Koklas. Azalea Kolak. Alexandra Kishnuvik. Tenzin Kinsum. Gabriel Layden. Matthias Lagarella. Emily Leibowitz. Greta Lempa. Sarah Leon. Noel Lima. Noah Lismacchio. Maya Lopez. Jade Lorensis. Selena Luna. Kenneth Mack. Dunya Mahmood. Emily Mano. Alejandro Maldonado. Sally Mangasa. Andy Mao. Sydney Maddie. Matthew Mayer. Fatu Mbe. Gavin McGonigal. Andrea Mejia. Rosario Mendez. Natalie Mira. Nicole Mielis. Nathan Mintos. Christopher Monchek. Willie Montanez. Christopher Martinez. Leslie Moreno. Juliana Muniz. Joseph Munoz Breto. Audrey Monroe. Leah Murphy. Jenny Bell Narramore. Kate Neal. Melissa Narozolu. Lucas Newkirchner. Christopher Ing. Sophia Nigro. Ryan Nitschke. Joseph Novielli. Mary O'Brien. Mia Onge. Lazan Orion. Sophia Orlando. Antonio Ortiz. Chloe Oseao. Kevin Osorio. Felipe Palacio. Megan Palau. Sorry, folks, if I pass out, the list is right here. Somebody just pick it up. Srijan Parikh. No, hold on. Lucas Pardo Rea. Srijan Parikh. Jerzel Perenas. Zachary Pasquarello. Gregory Pashkovsky. Kiara Pastrana. Abhi Patel. Deep Patel. Kushi Patel. Kirtan Patel. Siddhi Patel. Ashley Pasmino. Sydney Perlson. Ruben Perez. Yasmin Petroselli. Ryan Piedrahita. Sylvia Pilgrim. Quinn Pizarro. Isabella Pliskin. Hannah Ponce. Mia Portillo. Hillary Quesada. Nicole Webeloy. Riley Quinn. Jasmary Rabello. Isabel Ramos. Rada Wrench. Valentina Restrepo. Kareem Rayburn. Delaney Rice. Lucy Reeder. Daniel Rivera. Juan Rivera. Aaliyah Rodriguez. Alian Rodriguez. Amanda Rodriguez. Michael Rodriguez. Receiving for his sister, Maya Rodriguez. Kiara Roque. Ciara Saavedra. Ikram Sadie. Adam Salas. Dominique Salazar. Leali Saleh. Steven Segovia. Alphonse Sesta. Mono Shah. Janet Shanuda. Colin Shevlin. Ryan Shull. Martha Silva. Jemiah Simmons. Anshmeet Singh. Ella Skinner. Matthew Samik. Camila Struley. Yuvraj Sukesh Kumar. Kiara Syed. Rose Sykes. Cassidy Samansky. Sonia Thasneen. Enrique Teixeira. Elaine Taruna. Danielle Chuiran. Brian Uribe. Jimena Barone. Alan Velasco. Nicole Vilka. Rainier Villarama. Kevin Villares. Quincy Willingham. Natalie Wondolowski. Wilson Wong. Anthony Shu. Diane Zaragoza. Crystal Zaragoza. Jake Zaggy. Nicolette Zika. Let's give it up one more time for the high-tech class of 2021 graduates. You may now turn your tassels from right to left, and you are now graduates of High-Tech High School. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We hope you enjoyed the celebration. Graduates, you will need to pick up your diplomas. Once again, thank you, everybody, and have a nice summer.